Personality-wise, I'd say we've all changed quite a bit as well.
A lot.
That's just a little thing called growing up.
You've obviously changed, lifestyle-wise. You've really changed because you were very unhygienic and, you know, very unhealthy. Whereas now you are, you know, obviously very.
You should have been
health
the fattest.
conscious. You should have been the fattest, actually.
That was the thinnest.
You had high metabolism, but you, you're ultra healthy and health conscious. And
I did a whole giant bar of Green and Blacks last night.
Did you?
Bar one strip.
But that is the healthiest chocolate you could find.
I couldn't get the last strip in.
But that is
I had a
like,
dime bar the other night.
I do like health. I like nutrition. I like health and nutrition. I love exercise. I like to exercise every
Jim,
day.
you would never. I would never have thought that would be you.
I like to swim. I like to run. I like to
Bike.
I like to lift things. I like to lift myself.
You like gardening. You're ultra clean. You like cleaning.
I love gardening. I love sport. I love all sport.
Borderline
OCD. The first person to swim the Atlantic.
I'm not borderline OCD. I am OCD.
You are OCD.
I've already swum the Atlantic.
Was attached
this
to
morning.
A bulldozer.
Personality-wise, you've changed a lot. You're far more. You take on far more. You're very. You're responsible now. You're far more responsible.
Yeah, Dougie, you were.
You've not
a little bit of a. little bit of a waster, weren't you? You liked to have fun.
Yeah.
You used to be a sheep. You used to follow. You used to like to follow. You'd be quite happy just going, yep, cool. That sounds like awesome fun. Let's do that. Right, let's do this. Awesome.
Yeah, doesn't get you very far, kids. Think for yourself.
Yeah.
You've changed a lot in some ways, but not a lot in others. I would say you're still very much the same kind of. You enjoy the same things, and you know, I mean, you still like. You know, you haven't moved on that much
from Star Wars.
From Star Wars.
I don't mind talking on the phone now. That's the biggest thing I can see in myself. If someone wants to say what's you know been the most noticeable thing for you, I say
talking on the phone.
I don't mind talking on the phone now.
His text speak is so nonchalant, isn't it? It's like no
emotion
grammar,
behind
no
it.
emojicons, no exclamation marks,
kisses
or
at
full
the end.
stops. Even.
Are you kidding?
Just
I'm a wicked texter.
Pretty
you
dross,
know, you'll always get like
Just
some
direct.
sort of smirk, like snide remark, or it's got to be funny.
Really?
Or,
Like what?
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to have some little things.
It's got to be thought through. Yeah, it can't just be a normal text.
Can't just be like
Are you actually talking about me?
With
It
a nice
sounds
kiss at
nothing
the
like
end.
me.
There's no kiss at the
No,
end.
it can't.
There is kisses sometimes.
You do
though.
kiss
It
sometimes.
depends.
A
It
text
depends
from
how
you-
gay I'm feeling.
A text from you is never like.
You
Hey,
don't get
mate,
the answer.
Like, hey mate, I'm outside, or hey mate, I don't know, like a simple text, like yeah, sure man, you know, it has to sort of have some kind of
Rudeness.
edge to it.
Crude.
Like an emojicon poo.
Yeah.
Outside, mate.
No, I like it. It's good.
You've changed in. You're still very kind of.
I'd say he's changed the least, actually.
Yeah, I would say that as well.
Straight.
Because you're like very good with around the house, like in your home life. You know, you were pressure washing this weekend, for example. You would have been the one pressure washing 10 years ago.
And that happened.
You stepped on a plug.
You changed the least.
You've definitely, in fact, I don't think you've changed at all.
Really?
Yeah, you've not
Yeah.
really changed personality-wise.
You can still be wonderfully lazy. Or
Come on.
Because after you said to Harry, you know, your body, you've been working out loads. Now, Danny.
Look at that, mate.
Yeah.
We've
Have I changed?
We've moved on from physical appearances onto personality.
I like this.
Can still be lazy and hard to contact.
And extremely guaranteed to be
But-
minimum.
There's always a reason though now.
But
Yeah, there's always a bit of bullshit.
it's just
There's no
always a
reason. It's,
shit reason.
it's called an excuse. He's always minimum 20 minutes late. Bare absolute minimum.
I tried to get. I got it down to 8 minutes today.
really,
What, 8 minutes
Yeah.
late? I'm
eight,
sure you
8
are,
minutes
man.
past 10. I was up at yours. I'm getting it down.
8 minutes past 10.
How? I don't understand how.
It's normally I forget to do something or the dog shits.
Or you're just wandering around aimlessly in your house.
I was today with his foot just dribbling around the house. God. I think I've got more of a jawline than before. I was a bit bubbly before.
Not physical appearance.
Not physical.
No, I'd
That's
say
personality.
you got less of a jawline. Tom,
I've learnt a lot.
who's the Prime Minister?
No, that...
Who's the
David Cameron.
Good. Right, Tom.
Tom hasn't changed, has he?
Tom has changed a lot.
Personality?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He used to go through those really miserable, dark phases, didn't he? Being alright, babe.
So I'm still prone to them from time to time.
You're not as much, no.
He looks
No.
a lot more like Harry Potter these days.
I do. I feel like Harry Potter's dad sometimes.
No,
In
you
the
look like
movie,
his
it
uncle.
His uncle.
Yeah.
His dad. Oh, with the
In
ghost dad.
Yeah, in the movie.
You're happier, I'd say.
Yeah, I feel happier.
Yeah.
He's got cats and stuff now.
I got cats. I feel more content
But
with myself.
at the
Found myself.
I found myself.
so I
Still
think,
draw a lot. Still
Yeah, I'm
Still
still
very
into the same
creative.
stuff. Yeah.
but you haven't changed that much.
same
No,
chair.
I don't think I've changed.
So on this
a lot.
leaderboard, I'd say I've probably changed the most. Would you say?
Yeah, you've had the most dramatic
And then
transformation.
Dougie,
Then Dougie, yeah.
then you,
and
then
then
you.
Danny.
You've changed the least.
On stage though, I'd say you've changed.
Yes.
Yes.
Well played.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were always exceptional on stage, but you.
You've assumed the role of the controlling front
Stage
man,
leader.
Whoa.
dominant personality.
manager.
Stage manager.
Stage manager. I like the challenge.
Annika.
I like a crowd challenge. Getting them all going. And I'd like to take on that challenge.
What else? He's like the lead in the Red Arrows. He's like,
Like William Wallace.
yeah. Just not as good at
Just not
rallying the troops with a speech.
Just not as articulate.
Yeah.
Just more good at the. Good at that bit.
Great at that. Imagine that was what William Wallace did.
Yeah.
He's painted his face.
No, actually, no,
I don't think my accent helps with the intellectual.
you
side
wouldn't
of
be.
me.
Actually, no, you wouldn't be William Wallace. You'd just be the.
Wallace and Gromit Wallace.
If I talked like this, I'd
Just-
sound a lot cleverer.
Cleverer.
Cleverer. I stepped into my courtyard yesterday and jet washed the whole patio.
He just
Posh
sounds
people don't
weird.
have patios, mate.
I do. I'm posh, but I'm not rich.
That's fucking awesome.
Swear less of the language, please.
I'm posh, but I'm not rich. Well, I do.
Now do you think I'm more cleverer? You do, right?
That made me sweat. I
You
wanted to laugh more
do.
at that.
I don't like this.
I don't think it does make him more cleverer. Okay, to wrap up, what is your favourite thing about being in McFly? I just thought, it's not my favourite, it's one thing that I really enjoy about being at McFly is when we're on stage and Danny talks and he says something or does something weird and I just get this. He's like that. Looks at me as if like, what did I just say?
They are funny moments. I do
That's
enjoy that.
really funny.
Best thing about being in McFly over the last 10 years.
I think the places and the experiences that we've had, where we've been and what we've done together as a foursome that nobody really knows.
An awesome foursome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Been some amazing times that
What's wicked
you'll never
is that
forget.
there's no...
Forget about how much we spent. The time.
She's quite nice, one.
Speaking of
and
one.
sleep.
Go on.
Actually, yeah, no matter what, even like the other day, there was a lot of travelling that was, quite tiring and very
Tedious.
But as soon as we get on stage and play, it's all worth it and always awesome. It's never a bum out show or anything.
Never a
It's
chore.
it's always wicked.
Yeah, the shows.
That's-
Always
best part.
awesome, never a boresome.
T-shirt design that.
I love that thing.
Is boresome a word?
Yeah, it is now.
That's a word.
Also, I've always-
That's how we should finish the podcast.
always
Is boresome
awesome.
a word? What you said there, though, Dougie, was correct.
Yeah.
It was.
It's about the fans.
Ditto.
It's about those fans, about you in there at home watching this on your computer screen with your McFly poster on the wall.
Yeah, the dedication that we've had and the loyalty and the energy that we get from the shows is unbelievable. Every time, without doubt.
We're the luckiest men alive.
Yeah, it's amazing. We thank you for all your support over the years. And here's to the next 10.
Fasten your seatbelts, yeah, because this ride is just starting to get going.
Fasten your seatbelts, people, because this ride is just about to start.
And this race car ain't got no airbags. Where we're going.
You thought you had Nas on Fast and Furious? Well, join the McFly ride. Yo, seriously.
Yeah, supercharged ride.
Vodka.